What if I were to tell you that it's possible for you to get involved in real estate without having any money? We do know that real estate is a very capital intensive type of industry, but the richest people in the world have found ways of getting involved in real estate without necessarily having to use their money. Now we are going to look at 3 proven strategies which has been used globally to achieve this. The first one is a lease option, rent to own. We have seen a lot of property developers setting up structures. Before they set up structures, there will be leases that are going to be signed, contracts that are going to be signed by landlords who promise to rent until they own that property. So what is it that you can do, and how can you take advantage of such an option? You can always pay a certain amount which you can afford every month until you own that property. And you don't even need to stay in that property. Once the contract has been signed, you can find or look for a tenant that you can charge slightly more than what you are paying the developers. All they care about is whether you can pay per month. So instead of going to the bank to get an entire loan of 1 million to pay for that property, all you need to prove is that you can actually pay 10,000 rents every month. Look for a tenant who can pay you 12,000 for that particular property, because what you have done for that tenant is to look for an advantage, and then you saw the advantage, you are giving them the benefit of that advantage. They're paying you 2,000 more than what you are being charged, and the property at the end will still be yours. Isn't that a sweet way of owning real estate? Now let's look at the second point. There's an option called seller financing.